Pitch moments away, and starting this one, number 18.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now here's the veteran DH, Kike Hernandez. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2, count.
Turns and fires to Betts. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman now. In there at the knees. And it's 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Petco Park, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. Kershaw fires. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Manny Machado.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kershaw deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Arraez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Next offering is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. His 11th of the year, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-0. 1 down. Jackson Merrill digs in now. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
That's down
That's
and
the
in.
ball.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is downstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Muncy digs in. Ripped on a line. Merrill makes the grab on the run. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
Tap foul at the plate. That one misses.
Ball 4, take
So a
your base.
leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Edman. Relay to first. Double play. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning, Michael Conforto will climb in.
23, Michael Conforto.
Falling behind 2-1. And
Ball,
downstairs.
that's down.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Tying run at the plate. Cronenworth. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. Ground ball right side, could be two. Sheets tossed to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
That one way inside. Struck him out looking. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Kershaw, the 2-1. Just missed. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Arise off of first with 2 away. A little bit low, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the 4th, and now the DH, Enrique Hernandez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hernandez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a slider misses down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
2-1.
1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So a man aboard Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Tying run at the plate. Not even close there. 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps
3-1.
unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up and
Ball.
in. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Inside,
Ball.
almost got him.
Full count.
That one misses.
That's low.
So
Ball
a leadoff
4. Take your
walk.
base.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So a man at first. Now here is Gavin Sheets. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit it.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2
To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kim makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know
2
they've
balls,
gotten
2
out to an
strikes.
early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality
ball.
at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another
Full
runner
count.
in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on
Now
top.
batting, the left
First
fielder,
and second, 2 outs. Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. Merrill over at second. Cronenworth at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground to first, Sheets. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Will Smith to the plate. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Michael Conforto. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. It's 2-2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hit in the air, left field. Bogarts gets under it, brings it in. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kirby Yates.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Iglesias. He represents the winning run. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side, Edman. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Trying to send this to extra innings. A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, called strike. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs, base is empty. Hammered, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Now into the ball game on defense, Elias Diaz. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 17.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Got him looking. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. And that is out of play. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so and a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here is Freddie Freeman.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Banda on for the 30th time this year. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. He leaves the yard to right, and the Padres walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.